What up? Yo, we got a live, right? We on YouTube live, man. We about to talk some good stuff. So I just wanted to tap in, man. Um, I wanted to talk about some really good stuff. I want to talk about this market. I want to talk about how to profit in a in an uncertain market. All right, so we have to switch up the angle for the evening. So if you just hopping on, say what up, say what up. What's up, Best Beat Killer? Um, my bad, y'all. Yeah, so look, I put the wrong time on an accident, right? I put the wrong time on an accident. So because I was on the West Coast, so I'm in Colombia. It's on the East Coast time. I put the wrong time zone for the scheduled live. So that's my bad. All right, that's my bad. So I apologize on that one. All right, but we are here. Okay, it's 8:30 right now, and we gonna get it in. We gonna get it in. So say what's up if you just tuning in. Say what's up if you just tuning in. Let me know where you tuning in from. Let me know where you tuning in from. All right, we about to get it in a second. We about to talk about this market, the stock market, obviously, trading options, and how do we profit trading options in a very uncertain market, right? Um, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear going on as well. So we gotta dispel those myths. All right. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Melody? One and only QT, Miss Virgo. Okay. Best Be Killer. Derek, what up? What's up, Mike Taylor? Lando Rose, what up? Jerry Godwin, what's the dealio? I know where LaGrange is at. I used to live in Atlanta. What's up, Kevin? Um, are you from Virginia? What up? I used to live out there. I used to live in Rockville in Maryland. All right, so let's get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. So first things first, right? I want you guys to understand that we are right now is very uncertain what's going on, obviously, right? What's up, Quentin? Right now we got something called a kangaroo market. All right. I don't know if you've heard of this or not. You got a bear market, you got a bull market, okay? A bear market, things are trending downwards, right? They're just continuously going down. You got a bull market, things are continuously trending upwards. But then you got something called a kangaroo market. Now, what do kangaroos do? They just bounce around, right? Kangaroos, they just bounce around, bounce around, bounce around. That's what the stock market is doing right now, right? It's bouncing around. One day it's up, one day it's down, right? It's up for 2 days, and then it's down for 4 days. It's down bad and selling off for 2 weeks, and then out of nowhere, we have 3 days of just like green days. So we are in a kangaroo market right now. So I want you guys to understand that first and foremost. What's up, Bobby from the UK? London in the building. I love London. I love London. We gotta go out there, man. I'm gonna try to go out to London this year sometime. Maybe trade out there for a month. What's up, Shali? What's up, Boo Boo? Um, so all right, so we're in a kangaroo market, right? The stock market is jumping up and down. It's jumping around. So now we gotta once we understand the actual climate that we're in, then we can start to figure out what the game plan is, right? So I want you to understand this. You gotta figure out what the game plan is. Okay? Oh, one and only QT is QTisha. Okay, now see, that makes sense. Y'all YouTube names and y'all Discord names be opposite. And so I don't be knowing. Right? I don't be knowing. But yeah, so the market is jumping around. So now that we understand like what's going on in the market, then we could figure out, okay, what's the real game plan and what's the strategy. So my first principle is you wanna be able to master day trading. You wanna be able to master day trading, okay? And so there's a couple things that you wanna master. All right. So I got my iPad right here. I got three things I want to touch on today. All right. Pop this open. I got three things I want to touch on today. Now, we had a sell-off today on the second half of the day, right? And then we had it was green in the beginning of the day. But the day before today, we had it was down the first half of the day, and then it blasted off. So the last 2 days, we were down, and then we blasted off. Today, we were up, and then we sold off, okay? So we need to understand what support and resistance really are and how to effectively use support and resistance. And then we also need to understand, how do we recognize traps, okay? How do we recognize traps? Now, what are traps? Traps are set so you, right, as a retail investor is just somebody who does not have institutional money, i.e. you're not a bank, right? If you are not a big bank like JP Morgan, BlackRock, and those entities, if you're not one of those, you're a retail investor. And so you cannot move the market like they can, right? They can move the market. If they place a buy, if they buy, 20 million shares, they can make a stock go up. But you don't have that much money to make a stock go up. So you got to go with the trend. You got to go with where retail investors are going, right? They call it smart money. They say follow the money, right? So we got to understand, how do we follow the money, right? And let me tell you how we follow the money. The way we follow the money is learn how to read price action, okay? So we want to learn how to read price action. Now, what is price action? Price action is the candlesticks and patterns, all right? This is the foundation of being a successful trader. Understanding price action. The candlesticks are a language. The candlesticks tell you where the big banks are putting their money in and where they're taking their money out of. Okay? So when I'm saying recognize traps, I'm saying learn how to read the charts. So I want to show you guys a couple traps that have been set. And a lot of people fell for them, okay? So I'm going to drink a little bit more orange juice, and then we're going to get into these charts. I'm going to share the charts with you. And these charts, I'm going to show you some traps that have been set. All right? So let's get into it. All right? Let's get into it. So here's a trap right here. All right? Here's a trap. First things first, we got to understand the traps. All right. So I want to go to Tesla and Netflix. Let's go to Tesla first. Now, check this out, y'all. In my Discord, I told everybody Tesla was coming down to 250. I said that earlier this week. I said Tesla is coming down to 250. Right? Now, let's check this out. Here's a trap right here. Now, this right here is a gap. All the way from November 2024. Right? Now, Tesla was at 250 and it blasted off. And it came all the way up to 284, right? Overnight. That's a gap. It has to fill. So what happened was, this is a trap right here. Right? Write this down. Trap. Okay, trap. So it looks like Tesla wanted to fill this gap today because it came down below this level right here, right? Okay, but the next day it was a green day. So now what they did was they tricked people into thinking that Tesla was going to go up. So this was on Friday, February 28th. This was on March 3rd, right? And so these green days are tricking people into thinking that Tesla is going up. Okay? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say what's like, let me know. Mindful, you said, am I here? I am here. But let me know if you guys can hear me. I want to make sure. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. All right, cool. So, let's get back to it. So, they made it seem like the stock was going down or it was going up even though it was going down, right? So, let's look at from last Friday to today. All right? Let's look at last Friday to today. Now, let's go to the 30-minute time frame. All right? Now, let's look at last Friday. Where's Friday at? This is Thursday. This is Friday. So, on Thursday, right? On Thursday, Tesla came down here. Now, a retail, unexperienced investor is going to get in on a put once it comes down to here, right? Because they're going to think that it's just going to keep coming down and it's going to fill the gap immediately, but then it went up. The next day, it's going to open up down here, and then people are going to get into puts, and people are going to think that it's going to the downside, and then it's going to go to the upside, and they're going to get faked out again. Okay? And then this day, it's not going to open anywhere around here, and then people aren't going to be worried about it, and it's going to come down. And then this day, it's going to open down here, come down a little bit. It's going to tease you, and then it's going to go up, right? And then it's going to toy with you, and then one day that you least expect it, it's going to come down here, okay? So Tesla is coming down to 250. It has $10 left. This is the gap that it has to fill. But these are the games that they play. Okay? So when I'm saying understand the traps that they're playing, I need you guys to be able to read these charts. Because when you can read these charts, your life will change forever. I'm telling you, right? We in Colombia for 2 months. In Colombia for 2 months. All because I learned how to read these charts. All right? If you're watching this, be sure to like this video. Okay? That's all I'm asking you to do is like this video. Okay? That's all you got to do. Like this video. Now, that's one trap that they set, right? That's one trap that they set with one stock. They've been doing this for the past, decades. Okay? They've been doing this for decades. But the last month and a half, they've been doing it like crazy. And I've been seeing it happen because I've been paying attention to these patterns. Okay? But we're going to go into the next trap that has been set that people fell for. Let me show you this trap. And this is a big trap right here. If you're in a Discord, you know I've been talking about this stock right here, okay? So let's get into it. Javon said, I multiplied my $40 in my first day in the Discord. 0 regrets. That's right. Listen, the Discord, it's only $40, but we gonna get you that money first day. If you come in and you got money in your brokerage account, you gonna be able to flip your money and you gonna get your money back first day. I could damn near guarantee that for sure. All right, we was 5 for 5 today. We called some bangers in the Discord. Now let's go to the next trap. All right. Let's look at the next trap here. Watch this. Let's go back to the charts. All right, boom. Now, as you can see, the market was bloody today again. All right. Now let's look at good old Netflix. All right, this is the daily time frame. Look at this monstrous move right here, okay? Now, before we look at the monstrous move, let's go look at the daily time frame. All right? Let's look at the daily time frame. Now, this is the daily time frame. Look at this right here. All right? Now, last week, not last week, on Tuesday, well, first off, this is a gap with Netflix. $100 gap right here. Okay? $100 gap right here. Now, this $100 gap, they had earnings, they beat earnings, and then it shot up. All right? That's earnings. So it had to fill the gap. So on Tuesday, they faked people out, right? Look at what they did. They made the stock come down here to test it, but it didn't go down. So they made people think that the stock was about to fill the gap. They got it on puts and then they reversed it on their ass. And then people ended up selling out of their position. And then 2 days later, look what happened. It came down. This is a big dookie candle. All right? Write this in the comments. Dookie candle. I want y'all to write dookie candle in the comments. All right, that's what we call this. This is a Maribozu candle. This is a dookie candle. All right? Netflix took a big dookie today. All right? Now let's go to the 30-minute. All right? Now let's go to Tuesday. Look at this right here. This is how they faked everybody out. They faked everybody out because right here, Quinn said big dookie candle. All right. Hey, I just be trying to have fun, y'all. So they faked people out right here because Netflix came down and then people got inputs that were inexperienced and then they reversed it on you and then boom, it went back to the upside. But this is only on the 30-minute, right? If you look at the 15-minute on Tuesday or on the 5-minute, right? Look at this. Dookie. That's right. If you look at the 5-minute, right? Look at this. On the 5-minute candle, if you're trading off the 5-minute, you're going to get into a put right here because it looks like it's going down. And then they reversed it on you, right? But if you're looking at the 4-hour, it probably don't look the same. Let me see. 4-hour, 9:45. Boom. All right. If you're looking at the 4-hour on Tuesday, that was just a wick. You see what I'm saying? But then, peep this. If we go to look at the 4-hour. It finally broke that level and then it came right here and then boom, for 4 hours straight, Netflix was just taking a big dookie. It was like, ugh, right? It just went. So those are the traps that the market plays on people. All right? So when we're talking about making money in an uncertain economy or a market, we got to understand the actual the traps that Wall Street is setting. And we also need to understand that Donald Trump plays games. Just straight up. He plays games. He'll make it seem like he just said he gonna pause tariffs until April 2nd. But we've been having this whole tariff conversation since January now. We in March. So he'll say something is happening, and then he'll renege on it. And then he'll reverse it again, and then he'll give it time, right? All he's doing is making the market bounce. He's making the market bounce, right? So understand, first things first, what kind of market we in, and what skill set do you need to be able to thrive in this market? You got to understand how to day trade and slash, scalp, right? And then swing trading is still good, but you're gonna have to have a lot more. You're gonna have to have a stomach, because you could get in a swing trade today, it be down 30% tomorrow, and then 3 days later it could be up 20%. Right? This man just got into office, so he's shaking things up. He's shaking things up. So it is what it is, right? If you just getting on, say what's up in the comments and like this video. All right, let's get this video to 50 likes. That's all I'm asking. Let's get the video to 50 likes. All right? So I want you guys to understand, you got to be able to see the traps. And you also got to understand the psychology. And the psychology is, I always like to do the opposite of what everybody is doing. Okay? So let me show you the charts and what I mean. Now, if I'm day trading, right? It don't matter what stock I'm looking at. Let's just say Robinhood. This has been my favorite stock for the past month now. All right, so let's go to the 15-minute. All right. So let's look at Robinhood. So when I'm saying do the opposite of what everybody's doing, okay, we got a green candle here. We got a green candle here. Most people, most rookies are going to get in on calls either here or here. Okay? So when I see a stock running up and I see the RSI going up and it's almost at, 70, anything above 70, I'm not getting in on with the RSI. Right? Because in this market, things reverse fast. Now, Robinhood filled a gap today, and so it came up to resistance and then it just dropped. Right? So understand that you want to do the opposite of what everybody's doing. So when I see a stock run up like this, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, where's the rejection or the pullback coming from? All right? That's what I'm looking for. So I know off of a rejection, I could get a 10 to 15% move. I do it every single day. All right? So the name of the game is buy low, sell high. So if I don't get in the beginning of a trend, I'm not going to get in to chase it, because I'm going to just wait until the rejection. I'm going to get in on the opposite way, and then I'm going to ride it back to the opposite direction, whether it's here or whether it's at the downside, and ride it to the upside. Okay? So those are things that we got to understand first and foremost. Just joining Discord. Let's all break bread. That's right. We breaking bread every single day. A lot of people are afraid of Trump's decision making, but volatility can be good. Look, volatility not only can be good, volatility is good. Because volatility is going to allow you to make thousands and thousands of dollars every single day and every single week. If a stock is not moving, you ain't got no opportunities to make no real money, right? If a stock is range bound for a week, think about this. If a stock is range bound for a week, you ain't got no opportunity to make no real money. But if a stock is going up and down by $10 to $20, every week, those are big moves, and you could capitalize on those moves, but you got to understand support and resistance. You have to understand support and resistance. You have to. There's no way that you're going to be successful if you don't understand how to use support and resistance, okay? So understand the market right here, okay? Understand what we're in right now, all right? We're in a market that bounces a lot. We have a lot of gap ups and we have a lot of gap downs. So things can be tricky. So when in doubt, sit it out. Don't try to swing trade if you don't know what you're doing. All right? Just because a stock is going up at the end of the day does not mean that the next day is going to keep going up. Does not mean that. What that means is it could gap down or it could open up a little bit higher and then sell off immediately. You got to know what you're doing. The basis of all of this is you have to learn how to scalp. That is my true core belief. When you learn how to scalp trade, you'll be able to learn how to day trade. You'll be able to learn how to swing trade, right? But if you learn how to scalp trade, you will never be without money. You'll never be without money. Because when you scalp trade, you can take 10, 15% out the market 2 to 3 times, and you could walk away every single day from the market with 30 to 40% returns on your money that you invested in your plays. Right? Today, I walked away from the market with, it was like 21% return on my money that I invested in all my option plays today. All right. So when you learn how to scalp, you could really, really, really print money and change your life. We're in a downtrending market, so any run up should live until it reclaims the 50 EMA on a daily. Yes. So look at this. The 50 EMA on a daily. So I started using the 50 EMA on a daily time frame, and I love it. So anytime you see a stock running up, if it's under the 50 EMA on the 4-hour or the daily time frame, it's probably a pump fake. It's probably going to fake you out. You think that it's going to go up, but it's not. Right? So as long as the stock is under that 50 EMA on a daily time frame or the 4-hour, I don't even mess with it. Right? I don't even mess with it. All right. If you're joining this or you're on this right now and you have not, do me a favor and like this video, because we saucing it up and we about to get saucier. All right. Is this a good time for leaps? That's a good question. And so I would say yes, but it does depend. It's like yes, but no. Okay. You want to make sure right now, I honestly do think yes, but at the same time, we want to see how much lower things are going to go, because I personally think the market is going to go lower. Okay. Let me show you. I think that we got on the SPY, I think we got another $10, right? I think we got another $10 because there's a lot of pandemonium and a lot of chaos. I know we got lower to go on Netflix. We got another 50. Netflix is coming down to 860, 865, 867, right? That's where Netflix is coming down to. Tesla's coming down another $10 at least. SPY, I think we got another $10. So I don't think the question is this a good time for leaps? I think it's just more about what's my entry. And if I do get in a leap, I don't want to get in my whole position, because if it comes down, I want to be able to average into my position so that I can bring the cost down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think about it. But me personally, I'm holding off on leaps. Right? I am in a long-term call on a crypto stock, but that's it. Everything else, all my other swings, I'm in a SoFi swing, but that's like 6 months out. So I'm chilling with that. I feel good about SoFi, but that's all I'm in. Everything else, if I get any contracts that's longer than this week's expiration date, and I plan on swinging it for like a couple days, I'll get a 3-day swing. I'll get a a contract out for 2 months just in case. Just in case. Right? That's what I'll do because I want to make sure I buy myself time. Right? And you also want to look at, and that brings me to my next thing, your size, your position sizes, i.e. your risk management. All right? When you're in a market like this, I think it's important to fall in love with base hits even more. I always say base hits are going to lead to grand slams, right? Base hits are going to lead to grand slams. Now, what do I mean? If you hit a single and then your teammate hits a single and your other teammate hits a single and your teammate is a symbol for your plays. If you keep hitting singles, if you hit 3 singles back to back to back, that means that now you got the bases loaded. So all you need to get a home like a home run is or to score is to get one more single. Now you're gonna get a point, right? And now you're gonna get a point. So keep the bases loaded and keep hitting base hits. Base hits are gonna keep you in the game. Okay? So don't try to hit a home run and try to size so high and so big on your position sizes because the market could reverse on you and then you could be down 30% and then you get stopped out or you sell your position and then the market ends up going in your direction. You do not want to get faked out like that. So if you're getting nervous about the plays that you're in, you size your position way too big. That's how I look at it. All right. Mason said another 10. Well, Mike said another $10 gets down in the Trump put area. Yeah, we gonna see. Like we really gonna see how low it's gonna go, because it's just an interesting time. But the same thing happened when Trump was in office last time. Okay, he makes the market come down so he could look like he's a superhero, and he made the market go up, right? But also you got to understand that when he got in office and before he got in office, we were at all-time highs. Stocks were overextended anyway. So it just makes sense to have a correction. All right. What's up, Q? So Mason said, what up, dog? W trades this morning. Wish I got in the first Robinhood play, but I'll be back tomorrow. Finishing the week on a positive. I'll probably keep it light because I remember you said keep it light on Fridays. Yeah, let's talk about that. On Mondays and Fridays, I like to size my positions smaller than what I would on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let me tell you why. On Monday, I'm looking to see what is the resistance and the support levels for the week on whatever particular stocks, right? You don't know what the market is going to do on Monday. It's a brand new week. Wall Street might have some brand new tricks up their sleeves, right? So I'm going to chill and I'm going to take it light. I'm just going to fill it out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's when I'm going to go heavier. On Friday, I'm going to keep it light. Here's why. On Friday, all of the contracts, they expire that day. So what does that mean? If a play goes bad, those contracts are going to decay way faster. They're going to decay way faster. They're going to lose value way faster. You get what I'm saying? So you want to be careful and you don't want to give your profits back to the market on Friday. One of the worst feelings is to have a great week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, you lose 40% of your profits from the week. And now you like, damn. Or you lost some money on Monday and you have to work back and get it back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now you got to break even. And then on Friday, you make a dumb decision, right? You go heavy on Friday. You think the play going up, it starts consolidating, it starts decaying, and then you end up, taking an L. That has happened to me before, back in the day, right? When I was uneducated and I didn't know what I was doing, that happened to me quite often. All right? So I like to size light. But the good part about when the contracts expire tomorrow, if we get those contracts because they expire tomorrow, if the stock goes up, it's gonna go up in value even faster. So it works both ways. All right. So that's what I'll say to that. I size lighter because you could make the same money that you would have made on Thursday or Wednesday on Friday because the contracts expire that day if you choose those contracts. All right. Will said, facts, I got caught in 3 bear traps this week. Not cool. What I'll say to that, Will, man, for real, I'm going to always recommend you join a Discord. I could promise you, if you was in a Discord, you would not have got caught by the bear traps because we don't get caught by the bear traps because we're patient and we wait. We wait for the stock to find support and resistance, and then we make our moves. All right. So yeah, if you are getting caught in bear and bull traps consistently, join the Discord so that don't happen no more. You ever set a trailing stop or a stop limit when you're in profit to maximize gains? Also, BBAI might be worth looking at. So we was looking at BBAI on Sunday when we was doing the watch list, but on Webull, I can't set a trailing stop loss on my phone. I can't set a trailing stop loss, but I do set a stop limit order. But when I'm scalping, I just take profits, and then sometimes I'll leave runners, and sometimes I'll take. If I feel like it does have some more room to go, I'll leave runners. But a lot of times I'll just take those profits. All right, I agree. Love the beast y'all are creating. Yeah, nah, for real. We definitely creating some real beasts, yo, for real. All right, so risk management. You want to really, 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 in this type of market, you want to really make sure your position size is solid. And the way that you do that is you understand your account size, your goals, and also how much you're willing to lose. Okay? I have 2 accounts. I always tell everybody. I have a larger account. That's my swing trading account. Okay? And then I have a day trading account. All right? The day trading account is that's my scalping account. My larger account is my swing account. I may get in a position at the beginning of the day and just let it sit and ride and then collect profits 3 hours later, where I don't have to look at it, right, the whole time because I know the direction that it's going in. So understand what I mean by that. Risk management is extremely important, okay? It is extremely important. The other thing that I want to mention when we're talking about this market is your entries and your exits. That's what I want to talk about. Entries and exits, okay? Now, I'm going to go to the charts. Please, please, please understand the power of your entries. Your entries will save your life, okay? And it'll make your life change forever. Now, what do I mean by this? Do not get in a play in the middle of a candle. Listen to what I'm saying. Do not get in a play in the middle of a candle. Okay? This is one of my rules. I always like to get in at the beginning/end of a candle closure. When I was new and I was getting started, I would always get in. I didn't even know when I was getting in, right? Like I got in, but I didn't know where I was getting in relevance to like the candles. I just saw a stock going up and I got in calls. And sometimes I got lucky and sometimes, or most of the time, it will reverse on me. So don't get in when the candle is going up, because what's going to happen is you are going to overpay, and then the stock is going to reverse on you, or it's going to pull back, and then you're gonna overpay, and the stock is gonna reverse on you. So you already overpaid, and the stock is going in the opposite direction that you bought it to go into, which means that you about to be down bad 20% immediately. And that's why so many newbies, they drawdowns is so low or so high. So when I was beginning, I would get in plays and immediately I would be down 10, 15, 20%. And I'm like, damn, why every time that I get in, I'm negative $150? I'm sizing too high, right? My position sizes are too big. And then I'm getting in at the wrong places, okay? I'm just free balling life. I'm just raw dogging it. All right? So let's talk about entries. The way that I trade now, I only get in once the candle has closed and a new candle has opened and a level has been broken. This is how I stay profitable now. This is how I stay profitable now. This has changed my life, okay? This has changed everything about my trading. This is how I stay profitable. These are small little nuggets, but these small little nuggets will literally allow you to quit your job. So listen to what I'm really saying here, okay? What time frame do you use on your charts? I will show you right now. I keep it very simple. All right. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. That was me today, paper trading, straight raw dog. Yeah. So look, a lot of times people raw dog because they don't have their support and resistance charted out. Okay. So let's go into charts and we're gonna go over some entries, when to get in, trades. All right. It don't matter if it's a put or if it's a call. Listen. These are principles. It does not matter the direction. It matters the principle. All right. Y'all remember that movie Friday? And Big Worm was like, look, it's about the principalities, Smokey. Right? This is what I'm saying. It's about the principalities of this game. Up, down, green candle, red, it don't matter. It's about the principalities. Okay? So let's focus on the principalities of trading. If we could lock in on the principles, we can make a lot of money. All right. So I only get into trades once it has broken a level and it is a new candle. So sometimes it'll look like I'm missing out on a play, but I'm just being disciplined. I am just, trading my plan. I always say, plan your trade and trade your plan. If you don't have your own rules for your trading, you're going to be just doing shit. And if you're just doing shit, you're going to be getting just doing shit results. All right. My goal is to be an elite professional trader. That is my goal. That's what we're working towards. I feel like I'm pretty good right now, but we're only going to get better. All right. So I focus on levels and candle closures. All right. Candle closures should be the first thing a day trader is taught. I learned that the hard way. Hey, me too. I learned that the hard way too. I'm telling y'all, I could show you negative 5K days. Legit. Because when I started, I had some money. I lost money. I was funding my account out of my own pocket. All right. I was making good money so I could afford it. But I'm like, damn, like what's really going on? But it wasn't until I really, really started to dive into the charts. That's when it changed my life. That's when it changed my trading. And slowly but surely, I started taking less losses. And now, today I was 100%. Right? I was 100% today. And I was 100% simply because I am now trading based on my rules. All right? I'm not just doing shit. Okay? So I want you guys to understand that. This is a very methodical process. A very, very methodical process. All right. Diving into Dookie bars that retrace before they close. Not exactly, right? Or the boner candles, right? What's a boner candle? Let's go find a boner candle real quick. Let's go look at a boner candle. So look, let's go back to Netflix. All right, let's go to the daily. So here's a boner candle. This right here, that is a straight boner candle right there. All right. We don't want to just dive into these ones either. All right, because it could reverse on you too. All right, so let's talk about entries and exits, but more specifically entries. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame. So the first question, what we're going to talk about is somebody said, what time frames do I use? Okay, on my chart, I got the 1 minute on there. I got the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, and the weekly. Those are the time frames that I have on my time frame. Okay? But the time frames that I trade off of is the 5, the 15, and sometimes the 30. And if I plan on being in the trade all day, the 4 hour. And if I'm swinging, the 4 hour and the daily. Okay? So that's my answer to that. So now that I answered that, now I'm going to go into the charts and let's really focus on entries, okay? So before I go into that, please let me know if this is helpful. Is this valuable to y'all? Do y'all feel like somebody's just talking on YouTube, or is this like legit good stuff? Let me know that in the comments, because I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving y'all what y'all need and it's well worth y'all time. All right? So let me know. And we're going to go inside of here. All right. So let's say, perfect. Here's a good example right here. So let's say I want to get in on a put. All right. Let's say I want to get in on a put on Netflix. Okay. Now, Eleanor, Patrick, okay. Okay, Black Pearl, okay. Mason, okay. All right, for sure. Wow, I appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate that, Mike. All right, y'all. So look, I'm about to show these charts. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. If you don't listen to anything else, this right here changed my whole trading game. I swear to you. It changed my trading game, okay? So, listen up. Make sure y'all taking notes. All right? We're going to go over entries. Now, let's go into the charts. All right. So, let's say I want to get into a Netflix put right here, okay? Let's say I'm on the 5 minute time frame. So right here, you got these candles right here, okay? And so Netflix came down right here, right? The morning started. Netflix came down here. And then it came down here. Now this is the start of a gap. Okay, so let me do this. This level right here, I'm going to type this in here. The start of a gap. Support. Okay? Boom. Now, this right here is a level. That's why I made this whole thing this is a whole level right here, okay? Because look, when we go over here, let me go to the daily real quick. Go to the daily real quick. I have this charted out just so y'all understand. So this is a gap, right? So this is the start of the gap. And so this is like a support level, right? That's why I made it on my chart. And as you can see, there's literally no support anywhere near. So once it came below here, it was going to go. And that's why you see this big ass candle. Okay. So I want you guys to understand this was a support level. All right. Now let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. Now, boom. So on a 5-minute time frame, Netflix comes down here, right? So just because it came down here does not mean that you get in on a put. You do not get in on a put just yet right here. Okay? And then this candle is a green candle, right? So I wouldn't have even got in right here, right? This candle. So let's say the newbie would have got in on this put. It would have came down a little bit. They would have thought it was going to go way lower. And then it reversed on them, right? Then it reversed. They would have got out. They would have lost money. They would have been mad. And then like an hour later, it would have been coming all the way down here. You get what I'm saying? So you don't get in just because it's coming down, right? You want to see enough selling volume, and also you want to see a confirmation candle. There was not another red confirmation candle that said that this was going to continue to come down. And also, this is on the 5-minute time frame. Right? Now let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Now, look at this. On the 15-minute time frame, right? It looks like it's coming down, and this is a wick right here. Right? Y'all see that? This is just a wick. And then it came back up. And then this candle was actually higher than this one. The wick was higher than this one. And then we got buying pressure because the buyers were not ready for the stock to come down yet. So you get in a put right here, you're going to get faked out. Right? And then boom. And then it ends up coming back down. Now look, it doesn't really start. I wouldn't have entered into this play until this candle right here. So this candle would have been my entry. This candle right here would have been my entry on a put. Right? Why would it have been my entry? Because this candle closed below the level. All right, I'm going to write this out for y'all so y'all can get this. My rationale. Candle closed below support level into downward gap fill. New 15 candle. Had selling pressure and couldn't even, this candle right here, it couldn't even go any higher. So it came up here and then it rejected off of it. Okay. And so I would say rejected off previous candle. Okay. So this would be my rationale and why this would be my entry right here. Y'all get what I'm saying? Do you guys get what I'm saying? This is literally life-changing information. I hope y'all understand that. All right. So this would be why this would be my entry. Because, and also I would let this candle close. I would let the new candle open up. I would see if is the new candle going to reverse and try to go back up to the upside like it did here, or
does it come up and reject off of it and then start to come down? If I see that it comes up a little bit and it rejects and it comes back down, that's when I enter and then I ride it to the downside. That's how I would enter into this put right here. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, let me know. Patrick said that was me with NVIDIA. Hey, it happens. It happens. What's up, Gladys? If you watching this and you have not, do me a favor and like this video. All right. I just gave y'all, somebody is going to take this information and tomorrow they're going to go make hundreds of dollars with it. All right. All I ask is just like this video. I appreciate that. Quentin and Mason, y'all got what? Super stickers and super chat. Yeah, I don't even know how to use that stuff, but I appreciate that, y'all, for real. What's up, Gladys? You're not too late. All right. Listen, you can never be too late to one of my lives because the whole live, I'm dropping sauce. I'm dropping sauce the whole live. All right. Anytime you come in, you're going to get blessed. That's my goal, is to bless you guys every single time I put a video out into the YouTube universe. My goal is to change your life because I'm being who I wish I had when I was trying to come up in the stock option world. All right. So you're never too late. All right. All right. So that makes sense. Are you using daily support level or hourly or what time frame? Okay. So I like to look at the daily. So lately, I would say the past month, I've been marking my daily levels, and then I zoom out and then I zoom in. So I look at my daily levels. I look to see if there's any gaps or anything like that. And then after I see my daily levels, I'll look at the 30-minute time frame to look at the previous days, support and resistance levels. And then I base my trades off of that. And then sometimes I'll look at the hourly time frame to see maybe where the trend is at, or, based on the levels that I have charted out, like where is the stock at? Where are the EMAs at? Did it break that level? Is it in the middle of that level and stuff like that? Okay. James said, I've been watching you 2 weeks and joined a Discord. It has literally changed my life. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we do this, okay? Because I want you guys to understand that I make money in the stock market. I'm literally doing this because I'm not trying to gatekeep this information, all right? I'm not trying to gatekeep this information. This information has changed my life, and I want to help people change their life, all right? So I appreciate that, James. Hey, Will, join the Discord. Join it tonight so you can make some money with us tomorrow, all right? After March 15th, the price is doubling as well, y'all. If you're not in the Discord and you're thinking about it, it's only $40 a month, all right? That's pennies, right? That's nothing. After March 15th, it's going up to $85 a month. And that's still cheap, but why not get it cheaper, all right? So get in at $40 a month right now. Come trade with us live every single day, and we're going to help you become a profitable trader a lot faster. Quentin literally has not lost money this whole week. He ain't lost money since he's been in the Discord. All right? Like, you're going to fast track your success. I need you to understand that. Stop trying to trade by yourself if you don't fully know what you're doing and losing money. Come join the Discord so you could become profitable faster. Don't be stubborn. All right? Don't get in your way. Don't block your blessings. All right? Appreciate you, Isaiah. Same here. I take it from the macro, zoom in on the micro, typically down to the 5 minute, and may peak at 1 minute and help confirm direction. Yep. There we go. What's up, Trees? Been eating in the Discord. Yeah, Shali been eating in the Discord. Let's go look at something real quick. Did that entry make sense? All right. Y'all said it made sense, but I just want to make sure, because once I understood how to really enter a trade, changed my life. Like that. It literally changed my life. Just like that. All right? It changed my life for real. Entries is so important. All right? So let's look real quick. Let's see something. So we got the profits tab, all right? And look, real quick, y'all. I don't care if you make $1 in stock options. I have a video that said if you make $1 in stock market, you can make $1 million. It's not about how much money you make. It's more so about your execution. All right. So if you're making money in the Discord, if you're making money in stock options and you're making $10, $8, $15, I don't care. You are on your way to making millions. I promise you. All you got to do is stick with it. The only difference between you and a millionaire in the stock market is how much money you can leverage. That's it. All right. So understand that whole thing. All right. So we got Gary. You know, he got 4 plays. He hitting his base hits. He was 4 for 4, so he building his confidence. We got Ashley. She hit $87. We got B Killer. He's doing construction. We got Mindfulness right there. She smacked 136. We got Q. He hitting his base hits right there. Starbucks and Robinhood. Best B Killer, $76. Popilla, $43. $14 with Jay. 182 with Marley. It all adds up, right? She hit 38, 22, $2, $12. All right. We got Tarantino, 21 and 24. Jovan, he been doing his thing, right? Q-Tisha, 16% on Hood today. $11 on his. We got Patrick, he hit $80 on the Hood put I called. We got Quentin, he hit $24 on that one. Alchemist, he paper traded, made $320. Fast Life got his base hits. Jim, he $18, $15. Q-Tisha, $12 base hits. Quentin, he made another 48 on Hood. What's this? 45, 15, 23. What else we got? Mason, 15% on his play. Noah, he smacked 135 today. Shali, she smacked Shopify for 120. 134 for Mindfulness again. What's this? 205 for MicroStrategy with Jay. $11. Noah, he hit another $50. I could do this all day, y'all. Mine 177 on the Robinhood call. Quinn, he hit 123 on block today. I called that one. All right. So I want y'all to understand that we are making profits. We printing money like the Federal Reserve every single day. Every single day. Because you got to understand, right? You're trading with people that are experienced and know what to look for. Literally. All right. Yeah, these plays are 2 to 5 minutes. Like, we be in and out. That's what I mean when I'm saying scalping. We're not in these plays for 3 hours. We in and out of these plays. So we making $200, $150 in like 1 to 3 minutes. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, I got 30 videos on trades of the day. I'm showing you how I'm making $200, $300, $150 in 1 minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes. Okay? These plays do not take forever. That's what I mean when I'm talking about the entry. I got my entry down. We enter when we enter. We get in, we get out, we make our money, and we go live our life. I was done in the market in like 90 minutes. Right? I was 3 for 3. Marcel was 2 for 2. And the beautiful thing is tomorrow, we about to do it all over again. Every day that the stock market is open, we print profits. That's why we call it the Prosperity Collective. That's right, Shali. We are really prospering, and we're a collective of people that are prospering. It's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. So look, don't be thinking about it. All right. If you sitting on the fence, stop thinking about it. Come get in the game. Come get on a winning team and come win with us. Come trade with us. Let's go get it. Right? You don't have to do this alone. And it's way deeper than just stocks. What we're going to do is we're going to help you with your mindset. And then over time, we're going to be having in-person events and all kind of dope things, meetups and all kind of other stuff. You're going to be able to network with people and meet people that's in alignment with who you are and what your goals are. If you trading by yourself, if you getting money by yourself and you lonely, why don't you come link up with us? Come get connected with people that's on the same wavelength. That's what this is about. It's deeper than $40 a month. It's deeper than, oh, I don't want to trade with no man. Come join the team. Come join the family. All right? Like legit. James just said it gave him a reason to believe again. Right? Rodney said, can you look this up, UPS? Let's look at UPS real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. But I'm not a big fan of UPS, but let's look at it. All right? I'll show you some love on the charts real quick. We got 9 more likes, y'all. Let's get this video to 50 likes. All right. If you are watching this and you have not, do me a favor and like this video. All right. We just changed somebody's life today. Legit. We just changed somebody's life today with what we went over with the entries. All right. So let's get this video to 50 likes. Now let's look at UPS. All right. Let's go to, they ain't even on my watch list. They used to be, but are they? All right, let's see. Where we at? UPS. Where you at? I don't even know where UPS is at. I do not know. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go to... All right, so, okay, so UPS had a breakout day. That's a shocker. But look, though, so this is what I'm talking about, right? So this is the 15-minute chart right here, right? Just join Eleanor. There we go. We gonna get it in, Eleanor. So look at this, y'all. So this is UPS, right? This was the 15-minute time frame. So it went from 118 to 120. On this chart, you would think that this stock blasted off, $5 to $10. It only went up a couple bucks. That don't excite me. All right, but let's look at the daily time frame. So this is UPS right here. So it's sitting. This is the 50 EMA right here. Okay, this is my 50 EMA. So I'm gonna put this red line right here. This is my 50 EMA. So I'm going to put 50 EMA. All right. All right, cool. So it came all the way down here. Boom. It's filling the gap. So it came from 115 to now it's at 120. We still got all the way up to 131. Now, if it gets so here's the thing. We need UPS to close above this EMA right here, this 50 EMA, for it to keep going up. If tomorrow UPS closes anywhere under 120.11, it could be coming back down. But because it's filling the gap, I think that it does have some momentum to go to the upside. All right. So the level for UPS is 120.11. So I would say close above 120.11. Close above 120.11. Good for calls to finish filling gap. All right. So this is what I would say. This would be my quick analysis on UPS. Very simple. All right, it looks like it's filling this gap right here. Came down and reversed, all right, to the upside. If it closes above 120.11, which is that 50 EMA, then we can see some more bullish action to the upside. All right, it's that simple. Okay, so yeah. But join the Discord, y'all. Eleanor just joined. Will, he said he signed up. So he's signing up now. So I'm going to see y'all in the Discord, man. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody's time. I hope that this blessed you. Always remember, get out of your head and go get into the world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right. I'm going to see y'all in the Discord tomorrow. I'm going to see y'all on YouTube tomorrow. I appreciate everybody's time, and I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.